and welcome back to a little Doctor Who review. This time we are going to go through the 10 many variations of the 10th Doctor. There's quite a few of them here, and there is a lot more variations as well, but some variations come with possible sets, so I've kept them in that type of set, like the Tuxedo Doctor. I am going to put them in with the Voyage of the Damned type of set type of thing as well. The orange spacesuit Doctor, I'm going to keep him for the Satan Pit type of set. Things like that. Let's see. Let's go with the first one popping round. Is the Aged Doctor. So this is an absolute cracker, I think, of a figure. I think it's one to really nowadays get hold of. You'd be paying a pretty penny probably to get this now. It is from the, I think it was like the End of Time type of episodes as well, where the Master ended up zapping his life out of him. So it was a 2-pit figure pack. You had the Aged and you also had the Ancient, and I've also got him as well, and there he is. Now this figure, we'll come to him in a moment. So David Tennant, I mean, you can really see it's still David Tennant there, but all really old. He's got like this type of arch in his neck. I think it's still the same base figure, but because they've arched the neck a bit, it looks like the whole body is arched over, really. I mean, as we go through these figures, I think the articulation are all the same ball joints and stuff for all of them. So the head will twist left and right, the 360 on the arms, the ball jointed on the elbow, the twist at the actual hand, twist at the waist, and ball jointed at the actual knee as well. So here he comes in his classic pinstripe suit. He's got that little tie and little motif detail going on there, blue shirt, and his iconic little, I call them like the Converse type of trainers with the little red trim going round there. I don't know if it's me, but even because he looks starched over, it looks as though there's more wrinkles in the actual suit. It may just be me with the eye playing a trick of the eye type of thing, but maybe it's just the way it's painted as well, not too sure. But there's the Ancient Doctor, and even round the back of his head there you see all his little grey hairs and stuff. Superb. So the Ancient, there he is. So the Ancient Doctor, there is no posability type of stuff on this. He just literally stands there. But look at that head. It's like Freddy Krueger or something from Nightmares, really. The hands, nothing is just disproportionate compared to the size of the figure. And his little feet as well. I've got a little, so minus obviously the blue tack there, but he's got his little feet going on. Again, look at them eyes. So you've got the original look of the Doctor in the normal pinstripe suit, he has got his little maroon tie going on there, light blue shirt, same articulation as the last one, same outfit as well, all the way down to the detailing on his little trainers. But I think this was the very first Doctor I probably ended up getting. That's why it looks a bit old and knackered, really. So, but yeah, I think that's the first one I ever got. Next one I've got is just in his glasses, really. That is the only other variation. The suit and the whole body is exactly the same, minus the trainers now are all painted in red with white lace-ups, but they've added these glasses on them as well. So, but you can see the actual little lens going through. They are a full glass look on it. It's not just the rims that they've put on. But yeah, glasses and red trainers. Another suited one is the Doctor with the 3D glasses. And again, that is the only other variation. There's nothing different to the whole body, even down to the original boots or trainers as well. But yeah, 10th Doctor, 3D glasses. Okay, next one is the 10th Doctor in the trench coat. So, same body underneath with the pinstripe suit, but this time he's got that long brown trench coat on. I've reviewed this one in the past with the set of the 3 10th Doctors, so other than the way it looks, really, it is just pretty much the same. Quite flexible on the actual jacket itself, but it's just a wrap round of the actual same base body. Back to the pinstripe body. Now we have got the end of time version. So his hair, it's a new mould on the head. His hair's all a bit tatty and ratty, and he's got all bruised and scratches all over his face as well. Some of the paint applications on his actual suit has got all that dirt and scratches all over, but again, it is the same base, same shoes, just a bit of a dirty wash and scratches, like I say, popped over there. But I actually do really like the different face and head sculpt of this with this type of hairstyle. So back to the trench coat Doctor again. So exactly the same as the previous one that we've just gone through, but this time he's got the transmission gear. So where it was with all these Cybermen that Jackie Tyler thought they were ghosts at first, he had this little get-up. If I just go through the pack that he comes with, so he's got this little, I don't know what you would call this, it's like a funnel type of thing with a handle, but it's all painted in like a rusty silver. It's quite flexible tubing as well. His backpack, it's all cast in brown. It's got the little zip in the pouch on the front there, and on the top it's got this little grill thing pack going on. So you even got, like I say, it's like a little alien face, little baby face there on the side. So, but yeah, it's for the ghost transmission gear. So it's like a little ghosty face, I suppose. So not only does it come with all of this, it came with 3. So it came with these 3 triangles. Oh God, couldn't say that right then. So triangles. So they are like a see-through type of dusty orange. They're all like ridges as well. All ridged on a brass base. And they've got all this just like piping connecting them all as they go through. And then it's got your little I suppose your remote control thing going on. So little digits there, little buttons. It's just all attached to a little brown box. And that's what was placed around on the floor. And he fiddled with his buttons, and the Cyberman came through on that transmission gate in the episode. The next one is the Doctor in the red, let's see, what's this one called? I always forget this one. The Pantalion spacesuit. So I think it was the episode of 42 with Michelle Collins when they were in space. Hal, I think there's a figure also, Hal, that I'll review later on, that was in this episode as well. The helmet actually comes off and it's all attached to this little pack at the back. The helmet is a really good detailed design though. It's got all the tubing and all the bits, and even the visor. It's got that red tinge on it, all painted red on the inside. I think actually it's a clear visor, just that when you look at it from the front it looks red. It's got like a black wash throughout the red as well, so it really does pinpoint those details out. The suit itself, he's got all these little braces and buckles going on as it's going through. He's got 4 pads, pocket pads going down his legs, and he's got those big black gloves going on. Articulation on this one is he has got a bicep twist as well as a ball joint, and the hands twist from the base of the glove itself. He still twists around the waist. He hasn't got a thigh twist, he's just got the ball joint on the knee. But with the head sculpt, my one is, it kind of looks, is it, let's go for an original one. Back up. I mean, you can see the difference. I think it's the same sculpt, but the one in the spacesuit just looks like a bit waxworky. So I don't know what the deal is with that, whether it was just the paint applications or the plastic that it was moulded in. Not too sure, but yeah, he looks just a bit like a waxwork type of face rather than the actual Tennant face. And the last one I'm going to show you is the hologram. Now, I'm leaving the hologram. I'll try and bring the camera in a bit closer, because I want to leave them shining with this light to pick up the detail. So it's the same as the pinstripe Doctor, and they've highlighted those pinstripes in silver going all the way down. If we just let them turn round, and I will stop this turning then so we can see it a bit more clearly. You can see his jawline and everything coming round there. They've pinpointed and painted his eye detail and his lip detail, so it does stand out as well. Okay, the detailing on it, you can see his tie, the way they've done this. This is what I've got it on display with the lights on the shelf, so he does shine completely out. So like I say, he's got the same mould, hair mould, he's got the same articulation and everything as the other figures. Just need to spin that round again, because he does shine up. As you can see, it goes through. If you get the light right and get him standing over there, even if I bring his feet in, you see the light shining up his legs. But see how clear he can go if you've got a light behind him as well. Ooh. So yeah, the hologram Doctor. So, and then they re-released the 9th Doctor, didn't they? Which I've already gone through prior to this one coming up. But yeah, superb. So the majority of them came with this sonic screwdriver. They are quite bendy and flexible, like a little worm thing going on. But it's got the blue light on one end, and I think the red tip type of thing going on the other. But this one's been stuck in his hand, so it kind of doesn't look like a screwdriver. Something you probably find from Ann Summers rather than inside of a TARDIS. But that's how that's how my one looks right now. So there you go, everyone. There is the few of the variations of the 10th Doctor. Drop us a comment. Which one's your favourite? Did you end up getting any of these? Did you end up missing out on any of these? I'd like to know your thoughts on them. While you are dropping those comments, hit the like, hit the sub, and tick on that little bell notification so you don't miss out on any others. But thanks for checking in on this one, and I will see you on the next. Take care.